EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Broncos of Orlando taking on the Indianapolis Colts. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of... touchback.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Could be it. This could be the turning point. We're getting paid. People are cashing checks. Yellow, yellow.
On play action, it's Mahomes. All right, open, complete. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Garrett Wilson, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are on the board first here this afternoon. It's the Colts trying to go pretty good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Touchdown here to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They go play action. Young. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Colts are going to take over at their own 41.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start. But they took the deep shot anyway. And fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that one to the right side and incomplete. The Colts at 8-2 on the year, and they come in as a team that looks like a well-oiled machine getting ready for the postseason. Winners at 8 of their last 10.
And the offense last week, they certainly have things humming, because if you can run up 40-plus points a game, you certainly take a lot of pressure off of your defense, and you're not going to lose very often.
Escaping the press. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. There's Chris Olave. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th.
Well, don't tell any defensive coordinator I played for, but that might be considered a win for both teams because defensively they stopped them short and forced the 4th down. But offensively, they picked up enough yards to give their kicker a better shot if that's what they want to do.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Now here's Mahomes. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Broncos are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on 4th down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down. As you said, in the red zone, definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That 1st down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. Throwing, Young. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he's going to be stopped right there at the 21. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
The play fake. Now Young. And this one into the hands of Ingram downfield. And he'll be taken out of bounds all the way down near the 35-yard line. It's a big play there for the Broncos. 45 yards. Now a 1st down throw for Young. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. And see, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level, and sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
It'll be Young again. And this is caught. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 33 yards that time.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Broncos are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. When you look at this Bronco defense, they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what?
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And the Broncos will take over possession here up at the 44.
For a team who came in here on a healthy winning streak, we're seeing some uncharacteristically bad play thus far. And that streak is definitely in jeopardy if this offense keeps giving the ball away and can't mount a few drives of their own.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Young off the play fake. Throw right side caught by Ridley. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 63 yards receiving for him now, and that last catch good enough for a first down. Henry up the middle. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. This defense for the Colts, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long, step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
Young here, you can see changing the play. Now Young off the play fake. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So the defense able to force the interception, and the offense working their way into field goal range and able to get 3 out of it.
Yeah, and give them credit for that. They took the ball, maneuvered it downfield, and while they couldn't get exactly what they wanted, which was a touchdown, they did get 3 points out of it, so they paid off what the defense gave them. Both sides will be thrilled with that.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers?
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He completes it to Olave. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now throw right side here going to be incomplete. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. Off the option, here's Taylor. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Dalton Kincaid 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Colts have regained the lead. Gano for the extra point. And that makes it 14-10. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Inside handoff, Henry. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Meanwhile, Young's throw here taken in by Ingram. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 39.
First down, Broncos.
Draw play. This is Henry. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
And in Orlando, first down.
On play action, Young rolling to his right. A short throw to Ingram. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. A shotgun handoff to Henry. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having 2 hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they take over in a precarious spot here, albeit after forcing the fumble at the goal line. This is safety territory as they start from their own 1.
And the Colts, first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Here's Mahomes to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
In motion right is Wilson. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got a man, complete. Still going. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Chris Olave taking it in. And the Colts are able to add on to that lead. Gano the extra point. And that makes it a 21-10 game. following the touchdown, here to kick it away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Last time out, remember, they fumbled the football. That led to the touchdown. And, Charles, they were in the red zone, so that's a backbreaker. They got to try to pick up the pieces here on this drive.
Yeah, and I actually started to do the math here, so be patient with me. 12-point swing is the way I calculate it, because not only did they drop the ball in the red zone, they watched the opponent score a touchdown right after that. So their goal, have a drive here and try and get some of those points back.
Young looks to throw on first down. Dancing to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The Broncos in the hurry-up trying to get to their positions and get set quickly. Out of the gun, it's Young. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
16 yards. That's good for a Colts. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They go play fake. Mahomes under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Mahomes going to throw. Caught. It's Wilson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. 3rd down and 6. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. They'll try the field goal now with Graham Gano. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. Gano's kick is good. And the lead grows to 14 at 24-10. They already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on it's the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line.
Ready.
A first down throw for Young. This will go to Henry out wide. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Running from the gun with Henry. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 31. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
It's a gain of 6. And the Broncos first down.
First down, Young. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable. And that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
That throw by Young incomplete.
And when you throw as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who's going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Now Young. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. At first glance, I actually wasn't sure that he got it, but he ended up getting it by about a full yard.
He certainly did, but it took a little effort, didn't it? Took some nice push, a little crease inside, and some determined running to make sure that he got the first down.
It's Young on first down. A short throw to Ingram. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the Colts.
Now here's Young. Flush to his right. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. This offense And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 15-yard line. Now a handoff to Henry. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 17-yard line.
They go play action. Young rolling to his left. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to a defense that slept on him in the pocket.
The play fake, now Young. Flushed out right. Staying on his feet. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Bryce Young taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Broncos have got it back to within a score. Now Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one. They'll try and run it in with Henry. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. This taken in by Kincaid. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Now Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A heck of an effort there on the scramble leaves him with just 3rd and a yard.
It is certainly becoming rarer by the year to see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Mahomes takes it himself, and he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
Well, that wound up backfiring. Instead of handing it to your workhorse fullback or running back, they went quarterback sneak, and now they have to punt it away.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Derrick Henry with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. They'll try and run it in with Henry. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for two. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Charles, we'll see how this offense responds. Remember, the last time they were out, they went for it on fourth down, did not get it, and that led to a touchdown on the other side. So they need a response here.
They certainly do, and I just have a question for you. You think that was a gut feel, or was that analytics that came into play there deciding to go for it on fourth down?
That felt like gut to me. What about you? Back now in Indianapolis. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And we've got a dandy here. A one-point game as we begin the fourth. And he's across the 40 for the extra yards to the 43. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. They run once more with Taylor. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. On first down, Mahomes. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
They go play action. Now Mahomes eluding the pressure right. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And the Broncos are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And Young's throw there incomplete.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
The 2nd down throw for Young. He completes it to Henry. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Young to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Broncos first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. give to Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 85 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
First down, Broncos.
Young looks to throw on first down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Nice progress down the field is halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Finds his tight end Ingram. And they'll get him to the ground. And he has another first down at the Colts 37. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Well, partner, Marvin, our #1 stats guy just handed me a little card that says he has 97 yards on the ground today. You think he's going to get the ball again?
I think so. 3 away from that century mark. Got to have it.
Yeah, and I think what they're going to call is one of his favorite runs, whatever he feels comfortable with, and what the offensive line has executed well today to try and get him over 100 yards.
Young working out of the gun. A short. Oh, no, he lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. A call of luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill, or the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground. Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to get the lead up to 4. Tucker's kick is good, and that'll move their lead up to 4 now. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
Here comes 2nd down.
43, 15. Yellow.
Mahomes to throw it. Pass complete to Taylor. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
They picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, they should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Mahomes. Looking left side, and it's complete. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Mahomes. Throwing over, and it's Taylor on the out route to completes it. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Here's second and a yard.
Brings up second and a yard.
Mahomes. They'll find his man. That's Taylor again. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Here's first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Mahomes will throw. He completes it to Alamo. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Here we go, first and goal. Mahomes. And he's across for the touchdown. It's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it. And this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Here's Young. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch.
This ball intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Colts are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. So this one...